Good morning, my YouTubers. And as I said, it's next day, Sunday morning, and I just took the dough out of the refrigerator. It's, I don't know, maybe 10 something here. Had coffee first and breakfast. I want to show you this beautiful from the front. See the front? It's all risen. You see those bubbles? Those are going to be fabulous. Now I want to show you the bottom before I flip it. You see that? What I was saying about it? When it ferments, all those little crevices, that's what makes an airy dough, I think. And it's the reason I go through the trouble. I don't do it all the time, but if you want to have this pan pizza, like I'm saying, that's the way to do it. Now, here's the deal. I bought the cast iron pan I told you. We oil it all the way around. You see that? Nice. Now, I'm going to flip this into that pan for about another hour. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to try to keep it as round and as much as it's hard to do. I want to try to keep it as much as it's gotten out. See? Because it has to rise in here. It's cold still. Look at all those. Ooh, airiness. Okay, yuck. Okay, let me just put the pan aside a second. Now you see the reason for the additional rise. It's very cold. It's in the oiled pan. I'm just going to leave it alone. Just let it sit a bit. About 30 minutes, I'm going to check it. The minute it's all around the circumference and starts to look a little bit more risen, she should be ready to bake. I give it about an hour, so let's come back in an hour and see what she looks like. Hi YouTube, we're back. It's rested an hour in the cast iron pan. Vinny, come show them. And seeing it's puffed up more, looks nice, and see all those little bubbly crevices. Now we're going to put the sauce and mozzarella on. I have fresh marinara, but I prefer this Rayo's jar pizza because we've had it before, and we've had it before, and it has a nice pizzeria taste for the home pie. That's my explanation for it. It has a nice store pizza taste. Sometimes marinara tastes too much like home cooked sauce. It doesn't have that pizzeria style. And we all know what that tastes like, right? Especially Pizza Hut. Okay. I don't suggest you put too much because the sauce is what sogs down a pizza dough, in my opinion. That's just me. It sogs it down. But this is very good. And then we're going to put the mozzarella in. Then I'm going to show you the secret, how they get what is called the pizza font, I believe. I'm not sure. You could look that up. Here comes a bubble. We're going to leave it alone. Okay. Now let's put some, again, with our shredded Kraft mozzarella. This is fine. Put as much or as little as you like. You can add more sauce on top of the mozzarella. That wouldn't hurt nobody. You could add chopped meat, little ground chopped meat, sauteed, grilled, whatever. You could do sausage, cooked crumbles of sausage, whatever you like, pepperoni. It's your pizza. I'm just showing you how to get back that pan style taste, which is really good. Okay, that's a lot of that. I may put a little bit more dollop of tomato here, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, just to make sure we got enough sauce melting within. Okay, now here comes the secret. All around the edges, how they get that burnt crisp that climbs up, and it always had that burnt edge that was crispy and delicious and biteable, luscious. This is shredded a little too fine, and it's white cheddar. I know, it sounds strange, right? I thought so too. But I guess it crisps different and it gives it that cheesy taste around the edge. That's all you're doing. It's going to melt down into the edges of the pan and it's going to give you that lovely crisped up, you'll see, that Pizza Hut look on the edge, which is a little crazy but fun and true and brings you back. This is hard to spread because your girl shredded it so thin. I was lazy to go up in the counter cabinet and get my bigger, greater, larger. It don't matter. It don't matter. Right? What do I always say? It don't matter. To you. To you. Real time, real food. We've been at this since last night. Now you believe me when I say real time, real food. It's Sunday. We did this last night, this dough. Okay. I'm not going to bore you with the moving into the oven. We're going to put it in the oven at 450 for roughly 20 minutes. I'd start looking at about 17 minutes. You don't want to burn it, but you want it all golden and melted and gooey. We'll show you when it's finished and looks like Pizza Hut. Okay, here it is, the finished pizza. I want you to see it up close before I cut it. This is the pan pizza that we all know and love from Pizza Hut. It could be crispier. I'm not a big fan of the super pizza dough flour we used, but this is the pan pizza. It cooks beautifully in the cast iron. Let's cut a slice. See the edges? That's from that cheese. That one, crisping up. Okay, we're going to get Vinny a slice. Now, in my suggestion, because you know I keep it real and I tell you guys true, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of the flour I used. The rise, if you could see, let me put it this way so you could kind of see. Cheese. Get a look into there to the dough. See, it has the aeration and the things that I like. What I wasn't happy about, that it could be crispier on the bottom. That's probably because I didn't cook it as long. Last time I made one, I burnt it. But this time, to get a little crispier, I covered the top and added cheese. So I'll put all the suggestions in. But that is the Pizza Hut pan pizza. You could see the thickness. There's no lie there. You can see the aeration in the dough. It's lovely. That cheese that we put on extra on the edges really gets you that crispy. Hear that? Crunchy, crispy. Font cheese on the side. I don't know what they call it. Cheese font, whatever. It's this crispy edge here that Pizza Hut is famous for. And it's absolutely delicious. That's how you get it. It's from the pan, the cast iron, or a blue steel pan for pizza, the round one. Either or. Whatever you choose, it's wonderful. I think the best thing is the overnight pizza. Next time, I think I'll try something that rises sooner and faster in the same pan and see what result we get. But for now, this is it. And I'm glad that you watched. I hope you stayed since yesterday, meaning you watched part 1 and part 2 of my pizza recipe. And we're going to do more fun stuff like that. And thank you for watching. And that's Millie saying thank you too. Angie Wants Pizza. Bye, everybody. Enjoy.